In the vast world of numismatics, every coin tells a story, and the 1993 Mexican 50 centavos coin is no exception. At first glance, it may appear as just another piece of change, small, everyday, and easily overlooked. But behind its modest, metal face lies a narrative that mirrors Mexico's economic evolution, design ideology, and cultural symbolism of the early 1990s. As part of the currency redesign that anticipated a major monetary reform, this coin played a crucial role in the transition toward modern economic stabilization. Today, we delve deep into its origin, composition, symbolism, and significance. Historical context. 200 words. To fully appreciate the 1993 50 centavos coin, we must place it within the broader historical and economic landscape of Mexico at the time. The early 1990s were pivotal for the country. Mexico was emerging from a turbulent period marked by hyperinflation during the 1980s. The government, led by President Carlos Salinas de Gortari, embarked on sweeping economic reforms, embracing free trade and neoliberal policy. This period saw the signing of NAFTA North American Free Trade Agreement and other efforts to integrate Mexico more deeply into the global economy. However, inflation had left the Mexican peso severely devalued. Coins had lost purchasing power, and the existing currency system was becoming unwieldy. To address this, the Bank of Mexico, Banco de Mexico, implemented a strategy to revalue the peso. This transition was formalized in 1993 through the introduction of a new currency unit, the Nuevo Peso, New Peso, with one new peso equivalent to 1,000 of the old pesos. The coins minted in 1993, including the 50 centavos coin, carried the prefix NDUL to indicate their status in the new currency system, preparing the public for the full transition that would take place in 1996, when the Nuevo was dropped, and the peso was redefined as $1. Design and features, 250 words. The 1993 50 centavos coin is modest in size, but rich in design. Minted in stainless steel, the coin is durable and resistant to corrosion, reflecting the practical needs of an economy in transition. The coin has a diameter of approximately 21 millimeters and weighs around 3.1 grams. The obverse front of the coin features the national coat of arms of Mexico, a powerful emblem rooted in Aztec legend. It shows a golden eagle perched on a prickly pear cactus, devouring a serpent. This imagery is steeped in mythology and represents triumph, resilience, and national identity. The words Estados Unidos Mexicanos, United Mexican States, encircle the coat of arms, affirming the coin's official status and national symbolism. The reverse side is where the economic context becomes evident. The value 50C is prominently displayed in the center with the prefix NDUL, the symbol for Nuevo Peso, marking it as part of the transitional currency. Below the denomination is the year 1993, and above or to the side you'll find the mint mark MO, denoting the Casa de Moneda de Mexico, the oldest mint in the Americas, established in 1535. The clean, modern design reflects a national commitment to modernization and economic reform, while still retaining strong cultural references. Cultural and economic significance, 250 words. The 1993 50 centavos coin holds more than just monetary value. It is a physical representation of a critical turning point in Mexican economic history. It stands as a symbol of transformation, as Mexico sought to stabilize its economy and re-establish public trust in its financial system. The coin's introduction under the Nuevo Peso regime was part of a psychological and practical shift. Hyperinflation had eroded confidence in the old peso, and having more manageable and realistic denominations helped reframe consumer perceptions. A 50 centavos coin under the new system was equal to 500 old pesos, making it significant in daily transactions, especially for small goods like snacks, bus fares, and newspapers. Culturally, the coin also reflects Mexico's effort to maintain national identity in the face of globalization. While the economic policies of the early 1990s were influenced by neoliberal thought and international pressure, the coin's design reaffirms heritage through national symbols. The eagle and serpent motif connects the people to their pre-Hispanic roots and emphasizes sovereignty. As NAFTA took effect in 1994, this coin circulated during one of the most transformative economic shifts in North America. Although many of the coins from that era are no longer in use, they remain powerful artifacts for collectors, economists, and historians seeking to understand the complexities of Mexico's monetary evolution. Numismatic interest. 150 words from A Numismatic Perspective. The 1993 50 centavos coin is a fascinating specimen. It represents a transitional issue, meaning it was part of a short-lived but historically crucial monetary phase. Coins with transitional features often attract collectors due to their unique place in currency timelines. While not considered rare, the 1993 issue gains attention because it was one of the first to bear the Endo designation. Collectors interested in modern Mexican currency often seek out a full set of the 1993 series, including the 10, 20, 50 centavos, and 1, 2, 5, 10 peso coins of that year. Condition plays a major role in value. Uncirculated or proof-like coins are more desirable. However, even circulated specimens have historic value, especially as educational tools or conversation starters. For numismatists, this coin isn't just about metal or minting. It's a microcosm of policy, culture, and change captured in stainless steel. Conclusion. 100 words. The 1993 50 centavos coin may seem ordinary today, but it embodies a chapter of Mexican resilience, transformation, and forward-thinking policy. Issued during a period of intense economic reform, its minimalist yet meaningful design captures a nation straddling its past and future. Whether examined as a collectible, a piece of history, or a symbol of economic strategy, this small coin offers insights far greater than its face value. For anyone curious about the story, Coins Can Tell, the 1993 Mexican 50 centavos is an eloquent narrator of change, identity, and endurance in the modern era. In the early 1990s, Mexico stood on the edge of economic transformation. The country was preparing for a new chapter, both politically and financially. Amidst this transformation, in 1993, a small but important piece of that change entered circulation. The 50 centavos coin, cut to archival footage of Mexico City in the early 90s. This coin was part of a broader monetary reform that would redefine how the Mexican peso was perceived. Just a year later, in 1994, Mexico would introduce the Nuevo Peso, lopping off 3 zeros from its former currency to combat inflation and restore confidence in the economy. But before that transition, the 1993 50 centavos coin represented the tail end of an era. Zoom in on the obverse side of the coin. The obverse side of the coin features Mexico's national coat of arms, an eagle perched on a prickly pear cactus, devouring a snake. This powerful image, drawn from Aztec legend, symbolizes the founding of Tenochtitlan, now Mexico City, and reflects the enduring spirit of the Mexican people. Slow dissolve to the reverse side. On the reverse, the number 50 is bold and prominent, followed by the word centavos. Below it sits the year of minting, 1993. To the right, a small Mo mint mark indicates the Casa de Moneda de Mexico, the oldest mint in the Americas, established in 1535. This version of the 50 centavos coin was struck in stainless steel, giving it a modest weight and a modern, utilitarian appearance. It replaced earlier bronze and aluminum bronze versions, reflecting changes in minting technology and economic necessity. Cut to scenes of the coin in everyday life, being used in buses, corner stores, markets. Though small in denomination, the 50 centavos coin had real purchasing power at the time. You could buy a small snack, contribute toward bus fare, or make change in a transaction. It was a coin that passed through millions of hands: workers, students, vendors, and tourists. Transition to visuals of the 1994 currency reform. When the nuevo peso arrived in 1994, the 1993 50 centavos coin was still valid, just reinterpreted. Under the new system, one nuevo peso equaled 1,000 of the old pesos. The coin retained its value, now seen as half a new peso, showing the continuity between Mexico's past and future. Fade in. A collector carefully placing the coin in a labeled case. Today, the 1993 50 centavos coin is a snapshot of a moment in time just before Mexico made one of its most significant financial transitions. It reminds us of the everyday resilience of a nation adapting to change. It may not be made of silver or gold, but this humble coin holds a story of economic reform, national identity, and the power of small things to carry great meaning. Closing. Shot. The coin resting still, with soft music in the background. The 1993 50 centavos coin, an ordinary object with an extraordinary history.